Hey everyone, Pierre here, and today I'm with another class guide. This was requested by Sean. I forget the other part of his name, but it's Sean. And I'm dumb because I did not realize the Legion Doomknight had a new version. Shows how much I really keep up to date with this game. So yeah, I thought I already did a review, but it's basically the classic right now. If you look at it in game right now, so this is the new Legion Doomknight, or however you want to go with it. But yeah, I didn't realize until now, so sorry about that, Sean. But yeah, anyways, let's go on with the guide. So to start off, this class is basically for soloing bosses primarily, and how you want to go for enchanting your stuff is basically luck. As you can see, luck classes usually have basically the same amount of strength and intellect. Usually, not always, but yeah. But of course you can use either some fighter, but I'll probably lean more towards wizard, but I'll get on to that later. But yeah, if you use luck, that's probably the best way to go with it. I did not get to rank 10. The rank 10 basically gives you more damage resistance and more HP, so you'll be a little bit more tanky with this class. And I don't know why I closed this, but for your rank 4 passives, you get more damage and a little bit more haste from all sources, and you do more crit basically, and have more chance to do it. And so what I would recommend is Spiral Carve. They changed everything, didn't they? Oh well. So yeah, Lucky Awe, or whatever you want to say it, but you could go All Blast, but I'll probably go with Spiral Carve for that critical chance, and it also does 2 times damage, so basically why I want to go for that. This class has no mana issues. Unless you start spamming, then you might run into problem, but if you use it correctly, you'll have no problem controlling the mana. Alright, for your first skill, you have the Touch of Doom. And what basically does, it lowers the damage and amount of damage you're gonna take, while also increasing your damage at the same time. And it stacks up to 15 times. And I tried, but I'm guessing it's per opponent, so yeah. As you can see, it steadily racks up in more DPS as it stacks up, but yeah. So not only the enemy is doing less damage, but you've been doing more damage, so compared to the old one, it does a lot more damage, in my opinion. But yeah, for your second skill, Soul Siphon, let me just take a little bit more damage right here. This heal is, I would also say, a little bit better, and also say for wizard, because this Soul Siphon is based on your magical like intellect stat basically, but it's not really needed because it heals plenty. Like, you don't really need that much. So yeah, on to your fourth skill, Legion Dark Blast. And well, what you need to know is basically it applies Torment for about 5 seconds, and it basically reduces the haste and hit chance by your opponent for about 5 seconds as well. So you can easily stack this, and what I found surprising was it does a little bit of damage. As you saw, it does 2.5k, and that's not even including with the Touch of Doom. So if you use Touch of Doom along with the Legion Dark Blast, you'll be doing insane damage as shown here. As you can see, it literally obliterated these elite guards for less than 5 seconds, I would say, but yeah. Alright, on to your last skill, Imminent Doom. What you need to do is basically does a huge durability for about 15 seconds, and also adds decay for 10 seconds. So it prevents healing and also adds a small bonus to your hit chance for about 8 seconds. So it's a really good buff and debuff for your enemies. So you buff yourself a bit more, and yeah, basically it's really simple to use. Although it does have a long cooldown for about 16 seconds, so you have to keep that in mind. But you're really fine with these 3 skills. Alright, for my soloing test, I tried soloing Desolate with this class, and it does a really good job at soloing. Because one, it reduces the hit chances, so not being insta-killed. And not only that, it also reduces damage, and basically making me have a chance to heal with this move, and it does a lot of healing as well. So if you have this on rank 10, I believe you get Doom armor from the previous rendition, I should say. But not only does like do I think less damage to all sources, but it also gives you a little bit more HP. But I didn't have time to get to rank 10, but I'll get on with the little solo right now. So yeah, as you saw, I did not survive that long in the little solo I did, but on previous tests I was able to survive like 5-10 minutes, basically all energy, but still really good soloing class. Can take one of the toughest bosses out there, and I really like it. It's really better than the old one. I kind of prefer it to the new rendition. I kind of like that. And to compare it to the classic Doomknight, where is it here? So to the classic one, yeah, you basically get like the same layout. Basically, you do more damage and well, causes your opponent to take less damage, that kind of stuff. But the new one is basically more sufficient and lower cooldowns. So as you can see, it's like 4, 6, 6, 16. But with the new one, it has 4, 5, 6, and 16. So about like 1 to 2 kind of second quicker with these, and most notably to your Touch of Doom skill and your Soul Siphon. So yeah, it's really good class. I highly recommend it. And it will also do really well in PvP. I don't personally PvP, but it's mostly based on the spit skill. So without the opponent's healing, they're basically dead. So that's one thing to consider when you're PvPing against this class. So yeah, that's all for my guide for now. I know I rambled a little bit too long, but I was very surprised with this class right here. If you get this at rank 10, that will be also a big plus, because I know I should have said this earlier, but the Doom Armor rank 10 passive for this one is also better, because I believe the classic one is just basically a physical damage reduction, while this one has physical reduction and a little bit more HP. So yeah, if you have any more requests, I'll be sure to look into it.